Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the portfolio. Again, I want to thank everyone for supporting the channel, all the viewers, all the subscribers. Immensely appreciate the support. Today, I would like to do an update video on my video last week talking about marijuana stocks in light of Canada now being the second nation to legalize marijuana for recreational use. Uruguay was the first country back in 2013, but Canada, our neighbor to the north now, has legalized recreational marijuana. I think there's going to be quite a bit of movement in stocks related to marijuana production, not only in Canada, but for the US as well. If you didn't take a look at that prior video, please take a look. Went through a number of stocks that I think are very good investments, considering legalization of marijuana may be next in the United States. There is still quite a bit of political pressure and quite a few more administration changes I would anticipate before that happens. But I think over the horizon here, the next 5 to 10 years, there definitely could be a big push to legalizing marijuana in the United States. And I think if you jump in now, you're going to have some very good returns over the longer term. There are a number of different companies involved in the budding, no pun intended there, marijuana business, including companies in Canada. Unfortunately, some of the larger companies right now are not traded within the United States. You have to use over-the-counter stocks, which a lot of folks aren't comfortable with. You can't do that here on Robinhood. But the stocks that you can trade with include CGC, Canopy Growth. This is a stock I detailed on my prior video. You can see this phenomenal performance over the past 1 week of trading here. Well, 15.53% over the past 1 week. Past 1 month, 12.38%. You can really see that sharp inclination here at the end over the last couple of months here with regards to performance. Again, this is in light of Canada now becoming the second nation to legalize recreational marijuana use. Another company that also has exposure with a Canadian company here, CRON. You can see on the bottom here, this company engages in the production as well as sale of cannabis in federally legal jurisdictions, including Canada and Germany. As with CGC, you can see some good growth here over the past 1 month of 15.58%. This is a penny stock, somewhat smaller market cap, 1.11 billion. CGC here, I think, is the largest marijuana company, has the most potential, 6.12 billion. They're well positioned at this point. And there are a few other types of stocks that you can jump into. This is an ETF that has exposure to a number of companies in Canada. Unfortunately, some of the other larger companies in Canada, including Aurora Cannabis, Afri Incorporated, PharmaCann Capital, you cannot get into those particular stocks. With this one here, Kronos Group, you can somewhat get some exposure to some of those companies. Again, on the bottom here, this has a number of different companies in Canada. Again, Canadian companies that you can get exposure to now: CGC, Canopy Growth, CRON, the Kronos Group, and including the ETF MG Alternative Harvest ETF. There are a number of companies in the US as well. Again, I detailed this on my prior video. GWPH, GW Pharmaceuticals. This is one of the larger companies in the United States, as you can see on the bottom here. It has a number of different market segments, but essentially it is a company with focus on the marijuana industry. Performance as well, just like the other stocks here. Not too bad over the past 3 months. 1 year, 29, 52, and over the past 5 years, 1,600%. So, again, a little bit late to get into this particular company here, GWPH. But again, with the budding marijuana industry, again, no pun intended on that, there should be good capital appreciation, good growth over the next few years. Again, there's a lot that needs to change within the United States. Administration needs to change, quite a bit of political movement yet that needs to happen for recreational marijuana use to be legalized in the United States. But Canada has now become the second country, and as I think as Canada kind of rolls out its plan, a lot of countries will be watching this very closely. There's also another number of other companies as well. With regards to US companies, there are a ton of microcap companies, CARA, INSY, and then some non-pure play investments as well. Scotts Miracle-Gro has been investing a lot in hydroponics. There may be a little bit of a contrarian play with this stock. This may do very well with regards to marijuana legalization in the United States as well, with the equipment and other support for growers who will be diving into that business. So quite a lot of movement here in the stocks. Again, the Canadian stocks that I detailed, including CRON, CGC here, two very good stocks with some great performance, and I think these will continue to trend up over the next few weeks or so. Right now, marijuana stocks are definitely high-risk types of investments. Would not be putting a lot of capital into these stocks. I may put a little money into CGC. Out of all the stocks, I think this is probably one of the better ones at the moment. But like I said, there are a number of IPOs, micro-cap stocks that you can trade, but a lot of these are over-the-counter stocks. You'll need to talk with your brokerage account, non-Robinhood brokerage account, in order to get some of those stocks added to your portfolios. Or you can wait until those do get added when they're a little bit bigger company. So just wanted to quickly go through this as an update to my prior video. Again, with Canada legalizing recreational marijuana use yesterday, a lot of viewers on the channel were wondering what are, again, some good stocks to jump into the marijuana industry. Again, take a look at that prior video. And again, with this video, I think CGC and CRON will have the most immediate impact. And you can definitely see that here with their performance over the past 1 week and 1 month, 15.58%. 15.53% and 12.38%. But again, there are a number of different companies in which you can get exposure to the marijuana industry. So just wanted to do a quick update video in light of Canada passing recreational marijuana use, legalizing it in Canada. Let me know if you guys are going to be jumping into these particular stocks, into this market segment. A little bit unsure what I'm going to be doing. I might put a little bit of capital in, but I definitely think it's a high-risk type of investment. Just wanted to quickly do an update video here. Let me know, again, if you guys are trading these stocks or there are better stocks to jump into. These are some of the most prominent companies I found, but this is by no means an exhaustive list of all of the different stocks that you can jump into. So, not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end it here. Again, if you guys enjoy the content on the channel, if you guys enjoy the video series, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys got any good video ideas, let me know. Any good stocks that you're jumping into, swing trades, dividend capture, options trading. Always interested in learning about new stocks and adding those to the portfolio. So kind of with that, I'll end the video, and we'll see you guys next time.